Now it starts. Because normally you see these lights. Here, this is what I meant. You have these levels, and until it reaches some point, these little...
the stoppers.
Yeah, then they say how loud is the noise in general. And that's with being high. It works like this, that you...
And then you don't hear the rest.
Yeah, the rest is just out unless there's a relevant change in it. Images and observers of objects.
You can't totally control it in your dream, but you can. Because the sound becomes solidified.
There was a fake feeling of control. It's actually the same as dreaming. And the whole time. I didn't understand what I needed to laugh, and then it happened and happened and happened over and happened over and over. I was listening. And besides, now I'm going to laugh. And then suddenly, from that moment on, then I had a sensation, an image and feeling of somebody spitting fire, like somebody like from a microphone, screaming like from the back or some military. And I turn around every time. Your voice now synapse going through a production of ideas that is going so fast and lose yourself that you cannot hold track of it. And if you would have music with talk, I did a sort of test with music and frequencies. Like everybody has a frequency frequency level 11 that resonates with him or her. And then we were listening to music, and I was heavily reacting just to experience what will happen with us.
I'm experiencing going through the different corners of my brain. I feel like I'm using my brain and my senses back and forth between the round attic. I can see a connection happening with another emotion as it's happening, and it's like I'm going through a tunnel with my thought, and the whole world is existing inside of me. I'm like a space that's so tiny. The wall is dark, and at the same time it's so big.
I've been bringing it. I have a feeling with me it's starting now. I'm going in a different phase. Yeah. To what level now? Like a level lower. High in control.
Yeah, I feel like when you dive underwater and you're starting to float back up to the surface and you can see the light and you know you're about to get up and be over the water and be breathing again.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm seeing light through the water and I'm swimming up to the surface.
At some point you feel or you believe that you have conscious thoughts that you register and take a decision in what to do, but the next moment it's gone and it's completely unclear whether it happened or actually it's unclear what at all had happened or what was there. You have successfully pulled yourself out of the situation where you were stuck with your present thoughts. You've been through the stage of chaos and confusion, of having no control and everything goes. And now you come in a different stage that it feels in a way normal, but it's not. Because you're somewhere else, but it's just more stable than it was half an hour ago. What is going on?
That we're standing on round circle boards, planks of wood cut in a circle shape, with just a bit of a hole in the middle, and they're rising up and down on a black pole, standing on levels, but there's no mechanics behind it. It's just rising and falling, or it was, going up, like an elevator goes up towards the clouds.
And ending up in the clouds? end station? Or?
No, it's not. Alright, you know.
The quality of experience and what we want to see and to what degree depends entirely on yourself. If you're depressed, you walk around in the world, you will see things in a black way. And if you are happy, you see things more happy.
I'm walking on a level of existence, and that sometimes I see the other invisible floors, these invisible levels. Other people are standing on floors below and above, and they're one right over the top of another. I feel like I've been standing on an invisible platform by myself in the air. I'm standing on the invisible platform, and someone else is there right now. And that's what I feel hearing you say what you're saying. I feel like we're standing on that same invisible platform. Other people are standing on ones that are different, at different levels, that are further away on a different platform, just over on what's almost their life they're in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Or not even what moment of like years or eras, but what second, what moment.
Yeah.
Like an actual fleeting moment. What exact moment are they on the same? Like pollen in the wind from the different flowers, and sometimes it lands on one area, and then it lands on another, and then maybe 2 pieces of pollen fall on the same leaf for one brief moment, and then one continues on while the other stays. Yes.
Everything you make, or you think you're now at this extra level or something. I don't know. That's what it feels like. Because they say you just use 5% of your brain. I think they say.
Right.
And then so it could also be that you maybe use just 5% of your senses. Yeah. Very pleasant, eh?
It is. It's very flawless and smooth, and it's not scary. It's warm, and it makes sense.
Feel the positiveness by color and
the
texture.
visual stimulation.
You say,
First weed experience in Amsterdam.
yeah, this was I think one of the most pleasant you could possibly think of. Permission to take effect. Milk with tea.